bullshit. It's like that calm anger that you can feel from somebody when they're about to completely become unhinged and about fed up with all the bullshit and all the chatter and all the talk that really don't have anything to do with coaching your football team. Brent Venables, I think, finally had enough. He snapped a little bit. Not over the top, not just completely coming unhinged, but he's given a little warning shot to old Lincoln Riley. He's done got tired and fed up with all these spastic interviews and all this chatter from Linky Boy and Caleb Williams losing his noodle and wetting his diaper to his attention whore daddy as well. Well, Brent he done come out now. He done called him out. Let's talk about it. The home of the common Joe and the common Sally in the know, even more so than all those media talking. Well, here we are again. Another episode of the O to the C to the F. That's me, JPC. I'm the outlaw of college football. You can also catch me on Twitter at OCF Productions, and as well on Facebook under Jesse Paul Clark. So, getting right into it, before we get to the story at hand, I'd like to throw out a random thought of the day because of the common Joes and Sallys like that. My common thought of the day is this, just a random thought of the day being, isn't it ironic that the national championship game is being played in Los Angeles, California? Now, wouldn't that be a good old poke in the eye if Oklahoma were to make it to the national championship game in Los Angeles, in Linky Boy's backyard? That'd be a little karma right there. And a bonus random thought of the day is this. I hate it when podcasters put up a graphic that's just a paragraph and they read it word for word, like verbatim. Like, it makes you feel like they think you can't read. Like, maybe they think we're peons or something. So, fellow podcasters, cut that shit out. When I throw a graphic up, I just hit the PowerPoints and the stuff that really matters. And that way people don't feel like you're just reading to them like a bedtime story. Now, getting right to it. Seems like Brent Venables done got a little aggravated with all this chatter, man. He's done got fed up. He's put up with it all year, hearing about Linky Boy and Caleb Williams and his attention whore daddy coming out and making little comments and little snide remarks and backhanded, underhanded comments about Oklahoma. He finally come out and said what he was really thinking. And you can't blame the man. Basically, I'll throw up some graphs myself. Basically, in this paragraph with 247 Sports, when he was asked about the whole situation with Oklahoma, he's basically telling them in this paragraph that Lincoln Riley left this team fragmented, broken, that maybe not offensively because we all know Lincoln loves to push everything to the offensive side of the ball, but the defensive side of the ball was left wandering and broken. You know, it felt like they'd just been left out to dry. Man, just be like your mama or daddy leaving you at the park and just not coming back for you. That kind of deal. That's the way it seemed like. So, if Lincoln Riley and all his little cohorts want this to go away, I've said this numerous times, and it's probably a little too late now, but you could probably still take some of this sting off. Just apologize, man, and mean it. Don't put no buts on it or what ifs or blah, blah, blahs. Just say you were sorry and say that you was wrong and how you handled this whole situation in Oklahoma. Because now you got Brent Venables finally coming out and saying, hey, look, it's like this. You screwed up, man. You left this team sort of broken and fragmented, and you betrayed their trust. You don't have to rebuild that trust because you took off to L.A. But sooner or later, it's going to make its rounds. Players are going to hear about this crap. It's already started this year a little bit. Southern Cal was on a little hot streak at first with recruiting, but then they cooled off for some reason because people started talking about what was going on at Oklahoma before Lincoln Riley left. And then they was talking about some of the stuff that Lincoln Riley's told some of the recruits on the recruiting trail, making it seem like maybe you just can't trust this guy, or maybe he's just not all he's meant to be, or sold to us to be. And another thing before I get off of here that I've been hearing from my fellow Alabama fans and many other fans out there, especially the USC fans, and they're asking me, why is this any of my business? Why are you constantly coming in here, JPC, and taking up for the Oklahoma fan base? Are you fixing to enter the fan transfer portal and go to Oklahoma? Even my own fans talking that shit. And I'm just like, it's like this. Y'all want to know why I come in here and I do more Oklahoma podcasts than any other team? It's real simple, man. They're very supportive. They're passionate, and they care about the team much more than anybody that I've ever seen. Even more than my Alabama Crimson Tide up there. And we've gotten a little spoiled, to be quite honest. We won 6 national championships in the last 13 years. So that's why I come in here and belabor and basically put out more Oklahoma videos in the positive nature than any other team, because they've earned it. They're passionate. They show up. They come in here. They support videos. They like, they share, they comment. They do all that stuff, man. They're not complacent. And while they may have not won national championships since the year 2000, they are loyal. That's the bottom line with me, is loyalty. And that's all I got to say about that. If you don't mind, there's a little hard option right up underneath here, underneath the video. If you scroll over a little bit, I think, you hit that hard option, drop a few dollars in the coffers, get me off the YouTube teat. And as always, KMCA to all the other teams, class is now officially dismissed.